Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued fine Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you, commence the Super Robot War.
Emergency, emergency, emergency. Hey, deja vu, isn't that how we started our last video? But no, this is not the same as last video. This is a brand new emergency that just popped up after our last emergency. And at least they were nice enough to allow us to resortie and everything and just not throw us directly into a mission. I mean, that's...
Oh no, they would never actually do that. No.
I know some RPGs that do that.
No, not Super Robot Wars is not like that. They let you prepare, even if it just like... You'll hit like the title card and there you go fight now.
You know what's better than one boss fight? How about a second boss fight in a row? You know what's better than the second boss fight? How about a second boss that has multiple forms? You know what's better than that? How about a third boss fight on top of everything?
That better be the final run of the game.
A towering light. Shrouded in mystery, the Claw and his followers have been sighted at Phnom Penh. Joyce Traeger, briefing room.
Sounds like the scouting team didn't find anything out of the ordinary in Phnom Penh. Then why do we have to hurry back from Jupiter? We're independent, and we wouldn't have ordered us to come here unless they felt the situation required it.
I'm sure everyone will explain what's going on during the briefing.
Alright, time to go over operation details for Phnom Penh. As you're already aware, Tricrash was ordered here by Commodore Fikes. The information received since then suggests that the Claw's organization has been sighted in the area.
Fine. Say, what?
Commodore Fikes has been keeping a close eye on them since the Zilkson incident, and that led us here.
I was Suzuku?
Yes?
I like Suzuku. He's one of my favorite robots right now, I think. Anyway. But, what could they be up to here? This Phnom Penh has some kind of strategic value that we're not aware of.
Its pure reasons belong to ancient pre-industrial civilizations. Aside from being a large city, that's about it. Is that what they're after? We at the same time decided to gather some intel. The Claw's adherents have been sighted at the ruins of an unknown extraction, and they aren't from the Kilmer civilization.
I was C2.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly not suspicious at all. We know where they are. That's all I need.
Heading somewhere, Vaughn.
Thanks for the ride.
Don't tell me you're going after the Claw alone. Don't be an idiot, Vaughn. They have an entire Alma Legion.
And?
Vaughn! You're not going to try to stop him, Lelouch? He'd barely listen to you. No, he's beyond listening now. I'm going to! Wendy? I can't just let Vaughn run off on his own. Understood. I trust you'll bring Vaughn back in one piece, Wendy. I want the remaining pilots to split up and investigate the ruins.
She literally condoning a little girl chasing after a guy going into war?
She's a teenager. Like, later teens. But yes.
She's later teens?
They're later, yes.
So she's as old as Oz?
If not a year older. You could probably, like, bring up her profile next time she talks.
Huh.
But that might also spoil some of the story if you read too much.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I thought Vaughn had mellowed out this time on the dry cries.
Alright, I'm gonna look away for a second. Tell me if it says her
age. It does not.
Boo!
Wrong, dumb, lame.
Wrong. Did you read that line?
Yes. Maybe he did, but Devon the Claw overrides everything else. Even Malou seems scared of the Claw. Just who is he? I gasp. I don't remember who was Michael.
Yeah, who has Mikhail?
Kyle. I'm looking for the list. I did. Wendy, what are you doing here? Michael. I see. So you've been working with the Tricries. Told you we met on Mars, didn't I? Go back to Evergreen.
Evergreen, Wendy's hometown. It is there that Vaughn and Wendy first met. The Wild Bunch, a group of bandits, has been pillaging the town until Vaughn drove them away.
I just want to know what you're thinking. You're my brother after all. I've been worried sick about you, Michael, ever since the Claw took you. Appreciate your concern, Wendy, but I'm never returning to Evergreen. Never? But why? What's the Claw telling you? Is he threatening to kill you if you run? What an underhanded monster! You mustn't listen to such an awful person, Michael. Awful, it's just the opposite. I won't hear you speak ill of the comrade. Comrade? What are you talking about? He kidnapped you! Things have changed. I ally myself with the comrade of my own free will now. I don't understand. None of this makes sense. Once my purpose in life was to protect you, Wendy, but not anymore. I found a new purpose for my life. Meeting him, meeting the comrade changed my life. I want you to understand that, Wendy. This is crazy, Michael. What purpose have you found? What's that guy been telling you? He's more than a kidnapper, a murderer. Whitney, my purpose in life doesn't involve you. But we're the comrade's past deeds. Nonetheless, I will remain by his side. And it's the way it should be, and it's what I want. Why? What would cause you to change this much, Michael? Could ask the same of you. The Winnie I knew never ignore her brother's words. But that's... We've both changed. The times we live in demanded it. Living off your word of advice so that you might find happiness. Return to Evergreen. Live a quiet life. That's the life for you, Wendy. Now stop following me. Michael! This is goodbye, Wendy.
Do we have a Fossilina?
You?
You're quite sure about this? She's your little sister, isn't she?
From a past I've long left behind.
That's cool. Then let us begin our future. A new world.
I think it's worse that he's just not communicating. It's like, why did you leave? I like this guy now. Why did you leave? I like this guy now.
Oh, the duds. Dang it. It just isn't working. Keep trying to simmer down. But that just makes me more ticked off.
New guy. You really haven't learned a thing, have you?
Good bit.
Guess you haven't solved that puzzle I gave you, huh? I suppose blade is a good way to keep others away.
Where the heck did you run out to anyway? When I came to, you were already long gone.
Sorry about that. Guess the meeting here is just another one of Fate's little loopholes.
Wait, are you?
If you're looking for him, then come with me.
Right.
Seems a little weird to be having this conversation with someone you just met.
It's a claw. I was a claw, wasn't
Yes. Yes, but she doesn't know that that's the claw.
I? Ah. Oh, Harley. You bumped into me with tears in your eyes. I sense the stirrings of fate here.
What are you even doing here?
I can't make him sound too creepy because you want to talk to someone that sounded like, and I'm nuclear!
Exactly.
So, you know. Just taking a still, reminiscing about the past. If you think speaking your mind might cheer you up, by all means, continue.
Thanks for the offer.
No, go on. There's no need to be shy.
I don't know what I should do. I couldn't believe the things my brother was saying. I thought if I talked to him face to face, he'd return to Evergreen with me, no questions asked. But I was wrong. The whole time I thought I understood what was going on, and yet... Just think about it makes everything go blank. My sense of certainty about what to do next has gone right out the window. I don't think I can go back to where everyone is.
This place, or rather this planet, the star system, it is teeming with life. All of our lives are precious, irreplaceable, and yet they all inevitably leave this mortal coil. None of us, not you, nor I, nor anyone else, can escape death. They are here for but a moment, and then we die pitifully. Whatever they were in life, in death, they changed the world, not an iota. Why? I ask myself this question again and again. How could something so priceless also be so cheap? Such is the way of the world, I thought. But no, that did not sit well with me. So I considered it more and more until I found my answer. An individual life, it turns out, is terribly important. What matters is what life gives birth to. Well, that's right. Dreams.
Dreams?
We have so many hopes when we're alive. The stronger they are, the more we strive to survive. It harbored a small dream of my own, you see. It's small, a tiny, really. But it sees me through the life's daily struggles nonetheless. If I had to guess, your brother likely found a dream to call his own.
We've been talking for a long time.
It is possible that you're not sad, but jealous that your brother found such a dream.
My brother, he...
It's a one-sided dream is nothing more than a mere desire. It can bring misery to others, to everyone.
And what does it take to make things work for everyone?
Fly, that's simple. Everyone just needs to share the same dream. A dream grand enough to stake your life on. Do that, and everyone's fears simply melt away. And breathe it, the misery that plagues this world. Don't you agree?
I'm not sure.
I don't suppose I said anything rude, did I?
Oh, no, thank you very much, sir. I think I feel better now. What's your dream, if I might ask?
My dream? Oh dear. I know I must admit it seemed rather grandiose, but it's nothing special, really. I wish the world to become a place where all can live in peaceful, quiet, contented happiness.
Get down, Wendy.
Who are you? I just wanted to invite this little girl to my white van over here that says free candy on it. Why do you interrupt?
Huh?
Whoa. Who are you?
Well, here you are.
Is he new?
Nope.
Don't remember him. Maybe it's because he's pointing a gun. Different picture.
You mean he's
than-
pointing a katana?
That's a katana?
The handle of it is.
That looks like a giant gun.
It's a gun.
It's a
but
gun katana?
The grip. The grip is very stupid.
It's a gun tana.
Yes. Wait, you're Joshua's brother, Ray. Friends with that armor writer? Whatever. Do what you want. Joshua? Lelouch, what's going on? You need to run, Wendy. What? That man next to you is none other than the Claw. He
I'm not. I'm just a candy salesman. Come to my van. Haha, so that's what you're calling me.
You're Joshua.
We were investigating the ruins when we found your brother and trailed him here.
You don't want to get caught in the crossfire, then get out of here, Joshua.
Ah, so you had to kill me, I take it. But I have so much, very much left to do. Far too much to allow you to murder me.
Shut up.
Do you have a dream, gunslinger?
My dream? To tear you limb from limb. Ray, don't! You think you're rightfully Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I was just about to say, just...
I'm in such a habit of always having to do all the voices by myself that I just snap to it.
I know. Ray, don't! You think your wife would be happier to see you like this? As a murderer?
You think I care anymore? Killing the scum means I'm a murderer, that's fine by me.
Oh, how wonderful! Do you hear that, friendy?
Yeah.
This is what it means to dream. How simply sublime. How powerfully arresting.
Time to die, right here, right now.
If that's your dream, then by all means, go ahead. But not now. As I mentioned earlier, there's much left for me to do. Your dream is a small one by comparison. Stunted, really. That's why you can't kill me. It will bring you nothing but misery to those around you. Lelouch, this guy is something else.
He's the night sky, inky and starless. He is a bottomless darkness, and a terrifying one.
It's an honor to hear you say that about me, Luch.
Oh, screw you.
This is rather embarrassing, but would you mind sharing why you want to kill me?
You don't remember.
I'm terribly sorry.
You forgot the part where you killed Chino? Where you killed my wife?
The day that I killed your wife in Chino was the greatest day of your life, I am sure. But for me, it was just a Tuesday. Oh, wait.
He's not in Bison.
Wrong movie. That's the side note. I love that movie so much. That is the most quotable movie.
It was Tuesday.
That is like the most quotable movie in existence. And it's so bad. It's so good. Quick, change the channel! I mean, there's so many great lines in that movie. Right. So that you lost with that you love. But was this person's death really so important in the grand scheme of things? She lives on within you, doesn't she? And really, isn't that enough?
Okay, time to die.
Watch out! Are you alright, comrade?
Wait, I know you from Trinolia.
Why does she have that staff on her body?
You don't ask strippers questions.
Yes. I remember you. I'm glad the scary woman with the short hair isn't here today.
Also, it's extendable. So,
That's what she
take
said.
that as you will.
Oh, I believe they've been telling me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Fasalina.
It's not what she said, it's what she hoped.
Yes, this is all very cute. I thought now would be a good time to invite that gunslinger into the original serving.
You think that's a good idea? Michael! New face.
What? Why him? The twins?
More twins.
And who is Wu?
Wu is also new.
Wu is new? Wu is
Yes.
who? Wu is new? New is Wu? Who wants? How are we doing at counts?
Pretty balanced, except I didn't get the names of the twins fast enough.
What was it?
I'll go ahead and take Wu since I'm already typing into my box.
Is it Karosa
Yeah, Carosa.
and Melissa?
Yes. Got it. So I'll put Carosa on your side. I got Melissa and Wu.
Woo.
Mr. Wu! It's such as the will of the comrade.
Say, where's Godfed? I believe he mentioned something about visiting an old friend.
A friend? Allow us to handle this, comrade.
A towering light! It's a lot of snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? What's with all these snakes on this planet? Armors and Zuckersit and MFers too.
The KMF's Nightmare Frames. It's in a proper abbreviation. It would appear Claus purchased Zilkasand services.
Lelouch, it's the Dark Klaus.
Josh, look after Whitney. We're headed for the Dry Striker.
Right.
But Michael, still. Time to accept a cool reality, Wendy. You would never join the Claw, their own volition can't be swayed. Boat in.
They're kind of. Oh, okay. I was gonna say they're kind of even. They're not. All right. This is an emergency, so we probably shouldn't take this lightly. So we'll take these 3. And then we will look at who probably should be in this fight.
The Code Geass team.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Lancelot was right there.
Lancelot and Lelouch. Why is Lelouch highlighted? He should be highlighted.
Let's see. If Lelouch isn't highlighted, he's probably already. Nope, there he is.
So we got
there they go.
We got them involved.
And then do whatever.
So let's
send Oz if she's not already going. There you go.
And we will. I mean, levels are almost fully balanced. We'll send Voltes. Send the Stars. Send Mizuzaki. I guess I'll also send our magical girls.
Justin, when you've been picked up. What about Vaughn? We can't reach him. The Claw's right here and he's off scurrying around somewhere. Our hand has been forced. We should dispatch the Claw ourselves. We're still not sure what he's after, though. Charlie and time to fret over the details. Falter now and he will get away.
Agreed. Letting the Claw escape would be an incalculable threat.
I'll defer to your opinion in this instance. All use eliminate the enemy force as quickly as you can.
Hurry, Vaughn. Your vengeance is right in front of us. Is Vaughn in this mission?
Not yet.
Could I have chosen him?
Nope.
Okay. You know what kind of Palfos might show up?
Which is to say, boss reinforcements.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just activate the part now.
Turn on.
Because it doesn't hurt. And you still get EXP and gold. I mean, sure, there'll be other things coming, but... They're probably all going to be coming out. I mean, we're really close to the start of this fight. So I don't even think I need... We could probably just go in and attack right now. She's got to be getting close, right? 49. I don't know if she has her ace. Probably won't give her ace, because she's usually always going to kill every mission. So, she'll have to wait for 60. Suckers had soldiers for the country, and now they find themselves in the Claw's employ. Are you out there somewhere too, Shalio?
俺が相手をするにふさわしい手だれか。照準よし。来た。
Did you see my poll, by the way?
I did.
What'd you vote for?
I voted for not XCOM.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You don't want to see me die horrible deaths?
No. I tried so hard to enjoy that game and I just, in the end, I couldn't.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping if I play it on the stream, I'll enjoy it more. I think I'll give it a shot. Oh, wow, you can fully shoot down.
You do have a couple of secrets, but you can't do them yet. One of them is brazenly obvious.
Imagine.
And the other one, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Bombs. And drive. And daunt. That was sooner than I expected. God, they're fighting over there. I assume this is just shoot down like 2 units or something.
Yeah, a certain number.
Ignore it. There's something more important we need to discuss.
God, Ved.
Yeah?
Gotta give you credit. I'm alive thanks to you.
You're alive thanks to Dawn is what you are.
On the day of the wedding ceremony, when the claw killed Elena, I was in a pretty rough spot myself. You performed the reconstruction on me to make me Dawn's pilot, to make me one of the original 7.
That was Elena's final request. More importantly, there is no other way to save your life.
The only reason I live now is to avenge Elena. Nothing else matters to me.
You never change. No surgery could fix your perpetual lack of maturity.
Call it whatever you want.
I call it like I see it. The comrade won't even let you lick his boots with that closed-minded attitude of yours.
Did you say comrade?
That's right. Everyone in the new original 7 works with the service of the comrade, the Claw.
You're on the claw side now?
Indeed.
The same claw who murdered Elena and turned my life into a living hell.
Indeed.
And you're asking me to join you?
Indeed.
Show the hell off!
You haven't solved my puzzle. You require guidance. Why not have a little chat with the comrade?
I buried Elena with these hands of mine.
So that's how it's going to be. I'm no different from the puzzle. Brute force won't get me to change my mind.
Yeah, we'll see how your mind looks when I finish cracking it open.
Yep, you can't do anything. There you go.
Wake up, Diablo!
Wake up, Don!
Could you be any slower, Vaughn? That armor, it looks like Dan of Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Granavid can handle him just fine. Comrade, the gunman has been dealt with, but it's still not safe here. Flee at once. I'll be fine, Vaselina. I won't be shifting up this buttercup just yet.
Nevertheless, it is an uncertain situation. Be careful.
There's just one thing I want to know. What did that psychopath do to convince you?
Your comrade is not quite the larger-than-life man you seem to think he is. He is strong and weak, cruel and kind, as ordinary gets. That fateful day when I had overheated, he used the same hands he used to kill Inna to bring me to a doctor. Together, we came to a shared vision of the future.
That's the Godfed I know. Once the rules are in place, you refuse to change them.
Vaughn, it's not the past that moves people to act. It's the future. Join us. Become the sword of a new era. Sometimes you have to shut your eyes in the face of a great cause.
Being in the dry cross has me sick and tired of hearing that kind of garbage. Can't shut my eyes, which only leaves me one choice.
Elena and I saved that life of yours. Now show me how you've made it shine. If you're still just a babe in the woods, I'll put you out of your misery myself.
Guess I'm not making it through the claw without going through you first, huh?
Precisely. A warning. Do not mistake this Diablo for the one you once knew. The comrade has made it considerably more powerful. Powerful enough to stop you in your tracks.
See about that. Dang it!
Time for you to admit it, Vaughn. Alone, you're powerless.
Fun!
Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Then let us see you win it.
Huh?
Exacting revenge only has meaning when you're the one who delivers it, relying on no one but yourself. Couldn't agree more. Show 'em you mean business, Vaughn. But be quick about it. The claw's somewhere nearby.
Yes.
Looks like the fire's been lit.
You guys handle the rest. Right, just leave it to us.
Allow me to amend my previous statement, Vaughn. You've grown, and you found a new strength to call your own.
You're referring to the team.
I have the comrade. You have powerful allies of your own.
Don't you dare compare them to that scumbag.
On guard, Vaughn. Let me hear your answer.
Thanks, but no thanks. Diablo of Monday destroyed. Well, that's kind of cruddy, because he's right there.
Uh-huh.
And there's all this.
Uh-huh.
And I want to kill all this before I kill that.
And guess what the secret requirement is?
Have Vaughn shoot down Godvid?
Yep, he gets crushing blow.
Yeah, I figured that anyway. But I still want to shoot down all of this first.
Then do it, Bird. Show him you mean business.
All right, Lelouch, can you soften one of these guys up?
What would draw the clawsmen to these unknown ruins? Was he even working with the Chaos Order? What on earth is he plotting?
敵の選択肢はすでに絞られている。任せるぞ C2。
格闘戦だな。とっておきだ。
That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Is it enough for you, Kyosuke? Nope. Oh, you can't even get that far. How about you, Asahi? Yep. Valor.
Yep, that's the damage. That's the damage spell.
Geese.
Need to get you in the fight. Take him out, Callan.
私の前に出てくるんなら新しい輻射波動なら食らえ負けないこのグレンなら
Wow. 10K. Dang, girl. Like, ruined his entire career on that one. Can't fool around in this map. I gotta charge forward.
You're finally learning.
Huh?
You're finally learning.
No, I mean, it's just... With that guy flying around, he's gonna be a constant threat. Well, if I want to kill everything else first, I need to strike first, strike hard with no mercy.
Right, and just as well, if you want to hit him as hard as you can, you need to defeat all the rabble in your way. Not just experience, but morale goes up.
Hoping you chase. The moment he chases after him. This animation is so cool. Whoa! I'm not supposed to kill that thing. It's not what I wanted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bond actually has a few levels on him. Because I haven't been neglecting him, so... Ah, so close. If I'm gonna have her get a kill, I want her to make the most of it. And again, it's one of those things where I can't really dilly-dally here. So them getting extra kills isn't what I want, but... if it's what I have to do, it's what I have to do. Oh, you're going to Tamaki.
I'm going to choose the closest target. 4C will get her out of danger.
Oh, I should have taken the hit though to see what the hit looked like.
What if the hit's a one-shot kill?
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, where are we at on this guy? That was a good shot, Tamaki. You know what? Could actually have you run all the way back here and take a shot on one of these guys. As long as you don't crit. Tamaki! Not supposed to crit! I just said as long as you don't crit. And then you crit. Kyosuke needs a kill. Hello. Oh right, the twin, the samurai. Enough to kill in one shot. Too powerful. Too powerful. Too powerful. Aren't you stronger? There we go. Bonds. One after another. I like that. It's a cool attack. This music slaps too. Valor. Nice. Okay, so Umi needs a kill. And then our gunship probably needs a kill. Moving fire. Okay, you don't get the kill, but at least you get the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's maybe she crits. Nope, no crit that time. What can you... Oh. This guy. Alright, we got a guy who has like 0 HP. Suzuka hasn't got a kill yet, but I can probably send Suzuka after this big guy. I just need to figure out where that... Who gets that easy kill. Probably gonna be Fu. He just keeps going and going and going. Going and going and going. God, I love that unit. Okay, where's Fu at? You know, that's fine. I'll have her get the kill next turn. Meanwhile, everyone else can move to crash left. Where's the big guy at?
Still on the left,
It's up there.
next to Ernie.
It's up Ernie. Actually, you have Fortune and Gain on.
Were you hoping he would crit?
Yeah, no, he automatically shot down anyway. It's no big deal.
He didn't say shoot down.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it's Ernie. He kills things. That's what he does. Perfect. Thank you. %6 miss. Nope. Chasing after Vaughn. I'll just go ahead and wall here. Because I do want to see what the hit looks like.
Yeah.
Tell me, Vaughn,
Tell you what.
did I make the right decision? That fateful day, I saved your life and set you on the path of revenge against the comrade.
Get to the point.
The one who caused the tragedy and set all this in motion was the comrade himself. I ask you, what does it mean to be just? What does it mean to sin? Answer me as someone who survived by following a different path. If I was mistaken, then strike me down. That will be my atonement.
Gladly.
But if I am right and just, I will do the same to you. That will be my condemnation. Atonement or condemnation? Atonement or condemnation?
Get over yourself. Think I give a dang about your self-doubts.
私が過ちなら倒してみろ。それが私の食材だ。未熟者はここで立つ。
He still missed.
俺はあんたに感謝している。だけどな。
And a 3/4 chance of hitting. Still missed.
今でも恩人だと思っている。そこを動くなよ。こんな未熟者に何を期待していたというのだ。
This guy's going down fast. Ooh, soul. Perfect timing on that.
Continue insisting on revenge will simply close off your future.
Yeah, and
You disappoint me, Vaughn. Your understanding of Dawn is pitiful. How can you call yourself its writer? All you're doing is moving it around, just standing in it, and you think yourself capable of revenge. What did I ever see in you? All right, Vaughn, I'll tell you. The one who introduced the comrade to the original seven of old, who led him to your wedding altar, was me.
ah,
The comrade's dream. You wanted to change the original seven who had grown complacent and corrupt. And indeed, the comrade changed everything. Original seven returned to the soil, and I found a new dream.
I'm your nightmare.
In a sense, your quest for revenge began with me. Do you know what, Ron? I don't regret it one bit.
Good vid!
You have an armor. Every problem looks like a foe for the armor to smite. So what's your reason for being here? Let's hear your answer. Will you find atonement or condemnation? The way he fights is so unpolished. No wonder. He's a relic, and able to move an original 7 armor without modifications. On the other hand, his foe goes beyond unpolished. He's downright uncouth.
Good vid, aye.
Why did I give you Don to this drifter? To this stray who would never amount to anything?
Don't just stay there, Vaughn!
Fall back, you want to die a pointless death just to prove him right? I'll ask you one last time. Will you join us? A life lived solely for revenge is no life at all. But to nourish a new dream, that's a life worth living. I'll train you up from scratch. You'll be a messenger of peace. Anyone who meets their comrade can share in that dream.
Look, Godved. I gotta thank you, really I do. But I can't see eye to eye with you on this dream of yours. Elena didn't say me to make this garbage you believe in come true.
Understood. I won't ask you again.
But a shame. If it's simply done as Godved asked, well, would have found peace and happiness.
Happiness and peace.
That's my brother's Volcan. The gunslinger familiar, I take it?
Here, let me jog your memory. This is Volcane, Shino's pride and joy.
Yes, I remember you now. It was intended for meaning.
That's right, a keepsake from Shino after you killed her.
That's very wrong.
The hell did you say?
It's a technology and design philosophy all support my dream now. Indeed, the Shino lives on inside of me. Which means your dream is correct a strange run. You cannot avenge the living after all.
You dare insult Shino's memory? It's time, comrade. A flight-capable armor?
Excellent work, Michael.
Dawn of Sunday will ensure you never lay so much as a finger on the comrade. Well, can't take much more.
Ray! Michael, Godved will handle this. You go after him.
Understood. Look after the comrade. He's incapable of moving into the future, just like Vaughn.
I found him.
What was that?
Whoa! I found him! Wait for me, Claw! I'm coming to kill you.
You will do no such thing, Vaughn!
Guess I'll have to settle the score with you first, Godfed.
People should live for tomorrow, Vaughn. You're stuck in the past, but not for long. The next one we do will be your condemnation you deserve.
I don't think so. This is a new beginning! I finally found him! Now, it's time to catch her at you wasted. This journey wasn't pointless after all.
He's...
A driven man is a powerful man.
changing your tune at the 11th hour? A little late to bluff your way out of this one.
Godfed, you know what? I really did like you. You stuck to your guns. Still are even now, so listen. If you're gonna stand in my way, I'm gonna go right through you.
I shall not let you pass.
Well, I'm gonna go through anyway. Chizuto! Man, you went.
Yeah, that's the thing he's been saying when he cuts through. Chestal.
Why'd you run all the way this way?
Because they had to have a cutscene in the area that they were fighting, because that's how it goes. Oh, but once you get Lelouch to Ace, he can do that after he moves.
It's like
Trying
the
to make
game.
his numbers go
It's
up?
like the game knew what I wanted to do.
Aw.
It's like the
You
game
wanted to
knew.
boost his power?
It's like the game knew.
Sometimes the game do be knowing things.
All right, well I can hurt him. I'm worried about that. Oh. Probably get to see him hit someone. Finding Kosuke just did like 15,000 damage and really ticked me off here.
I don't know, Kyosuke does like to punch through.
Oh, cool, he's got a follow. Ooh. Dude, that's cool. I'm glad I saw that. That did a lot of damage, too. I mean, 1/8 of 650. So 650 times 8. Was that like 49, 5,000 damage?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty impressive. Shouldn't kill.
Yeah, use the support too. You know, bring Vaughn closer to defeating his face.
Oh, crud. Oh my god.
Edge. Edge.
Oh my
All right,
god.
Vaughn. Hey. Pay attention to your attack list.
What?
I'm just saying, pay attention to your attack list when you go into your attacks.
Oh. I got stuff to do first.
He has, yeah. Cheer. Bullseye. Charge. New move.
I know
Do
the
it.
boss might show up.
No. At least not one that Vaughn has to worry about.
Get wrecked. God, Ved.
There's no longer any need for words. Prove yourself and open your own path forward.
Don't mind if I do. I had to kill that scum and avenge Elena. Can't believe how close he was to killing him. So I don't think that would have counted as a Vaughn kill, right?
Nope. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean that's just,
Only 6,000?
well, he's
Man,
probably
that
has,
Prevail must have kicked in.
yeah, even with that Prevail, that's a lot of damage.
Hmm?
That's a
Get
lot
out
of
of
damage.
here.
Compact Aster panel. 3 levels.
Ugh!
Godfed.
What?
Someday, let's talk about that same dream.
I look forward to it. Aye. My dream lies in tatters, along with the crimes I committed.
That's right, Godfed.
I guess the Diablo armor is part of the same line with Dan's Thursday. Appears there's special machines known as the Original 7.
Fun.
So long, Godfed. Now then, time to get this party started.
Wait a moment, Vaughn. The Iris dimensional boundaries are warping.
Then,
Something's warping out.
it's them, and they picked the worst possible time to show up.
Hey, those are the mechs that attacked us.
Enemies from beyond the dimensional veil.
Go ahead.
Perhaps it will lead to why we're here as well.
Wait, did I? Was I?
I don't even know who this is, so I have no idea.
I do, yeah. Who is in command of this squadron? Are you the one who attacked us at orbit base? I see no reason to answer the question of someone unwilling to disclose their own affiliations or objectives. There is a certain logic in what you say, which tells me you must be the one in charge. Do you wish to make contact with us? No, I want you to answer this question. Amita is approaching a planet inhabited by 1 billion people. A direct hit would render the planet completely uninhabitable, leading to 1 billion deaths.
Wow, what a punk.
You see the meteor coming and have the capacity to alter its course.
Okay, he's not threatening to do that. He's just saying hypothetically. Got it. I thought he was just threatening to kill 1 billion people.
You choose to do so, however, the meteor's new course is sent heading towards a colony housing 100 million people. What do you do?
It's a trolley problem.
Yeah, it is, however. And that's all I'm saying is, it is, however. Well,
Hey!
trolley problem,
I like when the protagonists are on the same page.
Lelouch, I don't think a trolley's going to stop that meteor. No, the trolley problem is an ethical thought experiment, which measures the way a person determines moral outcomes. You stand by, watch 1 million people die, or murder 100 million to save them.
Captain Mitsuba, there's no reason for you to answer such a ridiculous question. Wait, he knows her?
Silence as Klaus. Yeah, they fought.
Who's Mazuki?
You.
Where does this twit get off, huh? Here, give a first impression.
Alright, Maskia. Say whatever you like. I have no interest in establishing an amicable relationship.
The heck you say?
So, is that what they call you? Well then, let me hear your answer, Mitsuba. With quid pro quo, of course. Answer, and I shall reveal my affiliation. Captain! to stand by and watch a billion people die and murder 100 million to save them. Well. Well, here's the interesting thing. Here's the real question I pose to you, a flightless bird who enjoys the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the true ending or the regular ending?
I want the true ending.
Well, all right. Let's hear your thought process. What do you think the answer should be here?
You murder a million.
Would you believe that's the wrong answer?
I believe it. I would believe anything's the wrong answer. But the thing is, you know, the bottom line is if you can save 900 million people by killing 100 million, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, and that is, you know, the moral question at hand.
Now, whether or not I could actually do this or not is a entirely different thing. I think the trolley problem gets more complicated the more you think about it, because riddle me this, Batman. What if, and here's the thing, what if I could order something to happen that would cause 100 million people to die to save a billion, versus I have a gun and I can shoot someone to save 10 people? I think that changes things. Because when you're physically there on scene to watch someone die at your hands versus ordering something to happen that leads to the deaths of people. So
right, it's are you taking agency yourself, or are you just, you know, here's the thing, here's an answer. You said words, you didn't have agency.
Well, you
didn't actively do a thing. You didn't throw the meteor.
Exactly. It's one of those things where, you know, I think the trolley problem gets more complicated the more you like add to it. And in this case, the trolley problem is it feels easier than, you know, the original problem, which is you literally are throwing a switch and watching, you know, people die because of your actions. In this case, you know, you're ordering something to happen and then it happens, but it's not like you're directly there to see it happening. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel like in this case, if I was a commander, I probably could make this really impossible choice. This is an impossible choice, by the way. I mean, if we're being honest, it's an impossible choice. But I think if I'm a commander, I probably could do this. Because if you think about commanders in war, you know, it's sort of like the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The calculation was you either drop a bomb and force Japan to surrender, or you had this long, drawn-out conflict in the Japanese islands where potentially 100,000 American soldiers die.
Right. On top of however many other Japanese soldiers die. It's like...
Yes.
You know, you do the one thing to create a catastrophe that stops everything, or you let nature take its course and it gets worse.
Yeah, so I think if you're a military commander, this is an easier choice. But I think if you're a physical person who had to make a choice, do I kill someone with my own hands to save 5 people? That's when I think a lot of people probably would say, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I could do that.
Right.
I think that if it was my family, I probably could do it. But if it's 5 complete strangers and I have to kill a complete stranger, I don't know if I could do that. And it's really hard because I don't know. It's an impossible choice. And there's a reason it's an impossible choice, because it's impossible. It's easy to say I would do X. But when you're actually there, X is entirely different than what you thought it would be. So
you now have agency over X.
So yeah, that's kind of where where my brain is in this situation. Now,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, if I choose this, it sounds like I'm sympathizing with him. I'm agreeing this is the right thing to do. Whereas
Are you sympathizing with them?
Yeah, you're basically saying, yes, I understand what you're doing, and I would do the same thing.
Are you sympathizing with him? You don't know what his intentions are. You don't know why he's asking a morale question
That's true.
at all.
That's true.
So, here's what I'm going to explain to you without telling you all the semantics.
Cool.
We've told you what the correct answer is for this question.
No, you haven't.
I did, yes. If you forgot, then that's your fault.
No, you never said it.
I did. If you didn't catch it, then that's not my fault.
You never said it.
I promise you I did.
No, you didn't.
You said, is this the right answer? And I said, would you believe it's not?
Well, that's not saying what the answer is.
I suppose my intention was to say that that's what that was the intention, but I guess those weren't the words that I chose.
Yeah,
So,
but
secrets in this game operate on a number of points. And when you get a minimum number of points, you will get that. But you can continue to get all of the points for something. So, to get the true ending, you need a number of points, which means you need to answer the way he wants more times than not.
oh, so this is not what he would want us to say.
That's not what he wants to hear.
Huh. Interesting.
Now, it's what he wants to hear versus what is the morally correct answer. Do you kill less or do you kill more? Do you intervene with fate, or do you let fate take its course?
Oh, so there's a whole different psychological element to his question then.
There are
I mean-
many angles to what he's got going on.
Now, if I
So-
can,
Uh-huh.
let me just rant
Uh-huh.
about this for 1 second.
Yes.
I've seen games do this, and it's not a lot of modern games that do this. It was a lot of older games that did this. Games like, what is it? Ever 17 is a good example, because I played Ever 17, where they offer you a choice, and there's no way to know your choice's impact at that moment. But yet,
Correct.
they base your ending on the choice that you make. Now, in Ever 17, the object is you're supposed to go back in time and, like, replay things.
Do it again.
But the thing about Ever 17 is there's a lot of dead end endings. And by dead end endings, it means it's just game over, you die. And there's nothing special about that ending. There are unique endings to the game. But to get to the unique endings in the game, you literally have to have a guide that tells you, choose A, choose B, choose C, choose B, and so on.
Uh-huh.
And at any point, if you don't choose one of those options, you can still play out like 2 hours of the story and then just get a game over. And not
Because you chose poorly.
because you chose poorly, but the thing is, there's no indication that this choice would differ your ending. And in a game like Super Robot Wars, which is, I assume, going to be a game that we play for over 100 hours,
At least.
to have at this point in the game, which I assume we're something like, what, 45, 50 hours in or so? I don't know the exact number.
Something to that effect.
So, 1/2 of the way through the game, possibly 1/3 of the way through the game,
Yeah, probably about a third.
your ending is based on this choice. I don't think that's right. I mean,
Yes and no. Like I said, it's a series of points. This isn't, this isn't like, I'm going to spoil it for you because it's an old game, Front Mission 3, where you make a casual choice and that determines your route for the whole game at the beginning of the game. You could not foresee that.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
But that's why this, at least in this era of Super Robot Wars, it's a series of points. You could answer right or wrong here, and it is not set your path in stone. You still have other opportunities
But you don't know that
you
an
don't
ending
know, right.
is based off of your. I mean, I think the problem I have is you got a game like Shadow Hearts Covenant, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Shadow Hearts Covenant, there were a bunch of times when you were talking to Jean, and you had a choice. You remember? Like all throughout the story, there were times you could give a choice to jump. None of those choices actually matter to you until the final choice, which is at the very end of the game. So you can easily get both endings in the game without having to replay the entire game.
Well, I have good news for you, my friend. The game makes it easier and gives you a... When you replay the game, no matter what progress you make, you get a free choice of what to do on a second run through.
What do you mean?
So even if you play through the game and you get the normal ending, when you play through the game on New Game Plus, it will just straight up tell you, it will give you the option to choose to go towards the true ending.
Oh, in this
even
game?
if you made the wrong decisions. Yes.
Okay, see that's...
New Game Plus will allow the true ending accessible even if you fail to get it the first time around.
I guess that's a little bit better. But at the same time, it's a very, very, very long game. Now, it does kind of incentivize you to try different things because you have a male and a female, but I don't think the story changes if you have a male or a female. So...
interpersonal relationships change, but the overall arcing plot does not.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's just...
And you could... This is a game where you could skip a lot of, like, side stuff. Like, the last stage we played, if you hadn't gotten Ryoma and oh, what the heck is the kid's name? Mamoru?
Mm-hmm.
They would have joined you in that stage for the first time if you hadn't played their stages before. You could have not had Getarobo and Galfaigar until that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things where I like games that have alternate endings, but I don't know if I like the fact that you had to replay an entire game just to see an alternate ending. Like Suikoden 2, when I play Suikoden 2, you know, I can easily see the different endings based on my choices I make at the end of the game.
Right.
Now, what's even more annoying, though, and hopefully this game doesn't do something like this, is when you have the post-game content locked behind the choices you make. Yes, I'm looking at you, Valkyrie Profile. Because...
Oh, you're right, that.
Because in Valkyrie Profile, if you don't play on hard, and you don't get all the Chaos Gems, I think that's what they're called.
You can't... whatever they were, yeah, you can't get stuff at the end.
Yeah, you can't go entirely through the Seraphic Gate, because Seraphic Gate will lock you out because you didn't get all the items. That, I think, is a lot more jerk of a move. I love Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is amazing. We both love Valkyrie Profile, but I gotta say, that's kind of a jerk move. Anyway, rant over. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah, make a call. The let a billion die is the correct answer to get the right points, but you still have 4 more opportunities, or you have to choose the correct answer at least 3 times.
So more than 50% of the time.
Right. I couldn't willingly choose on my own to sacrifice 100 million lives.
And by the way, if anyone is wondering, I would like to see the training in this game, but I'm not going to play this game multiple times.
Nope.
So
imagine my downside when I'm playing through this game and we didn't have all the data on the semantics yet.
Yes.
We didn't know that this question mattered yet.
So I will say that, you know, if someone says, Flightless, you're ruining the game by having Zappa tell you these things, it's not, because the game is enhanced by me seeing the true ending versus me not seeing the true ending. And
right. I will guide you to the secrets. It's on you to execute.
Yes, exactly. So
and I know you're going to want all the secrets because that leads to more story content.
And I am a story-based game in general, and I care about stories. So, you know, at times, and this could be said about the difficulty in this game as well. You know, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty because it's my first Super War Wars, but even so, it's one of those things where playing on the hardest difficulty, is that going to make the game more fun for me when I care a lot about the story and I care a lot about, you know, using my units as well. I don't want to say, okay, I'm playing on hard difficulty, so here's 10 units I'm only going to build, and I'm not going to build anyone else. I'm kind of building all units, sort of. Yeah, there's like 10 units I'm kind of leaving aside, but I'm still using them. Whereas if I was playing on hard difficulty, I'd probably just stick to the same units all the time.
Find out who you like and then build them up into god killers.
And that's probably what I would do, but it wouldn't be as fun because, I mean, you got all these different robots. You want to see them in action, right? All right, go ahead.
I couldn't really choose on my own to sacrifice 100 million lives. Ah. A deontologist, I see.
What is that?
Oh.
All right.
Are we going to go learn a new word today?
What is deontology? The study of the nature of duty and obligation. So, unlike utilitarianism, in which the justification for an action is decided by whether the action would bring the greatest happiness or welfare for the most people or society, in deontology, whether an action is moral is evaluated by the nature of the action and not its consequences. So, a utilitarianism would say, sacrifice 100 million to save the billion. A deontologist would say, well, regardless of the outcome, the choice is still something I can't do because it's still morally wrong to kill 100,000 people. Wow, that's deep philosophy there.
Aliens, man.
I mean, seriously, this is... I did not expect such philosophy in this. Pretty cool.
Deep. But if the result is simple in action, quite concerning. That just tipped the scales to the left.
Left is always right?
Oh. Oh no. Thank you, Mitsuba. The experiment is now half complete. No, it's not. Huh? We're picking up an unknown energy signature. What's in?
My friend, the gate is open.
Oh no, he did a thing. Ah, so the gate of love is open. What in the world is that?
A pillar of light? It's a pillar of light. I'm sorry.
That's the name of the stage, Pillar of Light.
Bravely Default. Pillar of Lights were a thing. And
yes, I recall now.
and I'm playing Bravely Default 2 right now, so I mean, I hear Pillar of Light and it's what my brain goes back to. Oh god, don't tell me we gotta repeat this stage like 4 times. Not quite how I anticipated things did work out, but a goal has been accomplished. Very much really thank our unexpected guest.
I must apologize. The armor got away.
Oh, pay it no mind. He'll be back, I'm sure. That takes care of our to-do list. Let's head back.
Hold on tight. In the hand and they're off.
You're not going anywhere, Claw.
Pew pew pew.
Get out of my way, dang it!
The experiment is only half finished. Time to begin the second half.
You just want us to crush us, don't you?
You're more clever than I gave you credit for, Saint Klaus.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh, that was not my intent. The strength your group possesses is quite impressive. Now then, as promised, I am Caruleum Vowel of the Valuga, a noble race from the 12th galaxy.
Caruleum Ball.
And I hold the title of commander in a group known as the Quaestors, or, to use this archaic term, the Seekers.
The Quaestors. The horn tells us he's not from Earth.
But he's so pretty! Is it wrong to admire guys' looks when you know they're an enemy? Yeah, it's like he's stepped right out of a storybook.
Kenichi. I know, this is a parallel world. There's no way he's some Boazon. But the way he looks down on people from other planets is definitely reminiscent of Boazon nobility. Mister! He smacks out the honeymead so hard! I'm not sure I should look! Just it on everyone.
Caruleum Vol, why do you command the Quasters against us? I already thanked you for your answer, Mitsuha. You wish to know more? Show us what your squadron is capable of.
If you attack us, we'll fight back.
All units, intercept the conquistadors, I mean Quasters. Captain, what should we do about the Pillar of Light? If I had to guess, the Quasters are probably involved. Prioritize Commander Caruleum Vol. That should help us put a stop to it. This is just what I was looking for, Mitsuha. Let us begin the experiment.
Oscula dying destroyed. That's why I didn't want to go all out on that one guy, but yeah, it was fun.
Right, but, you know, one, you'll probably have time for Vaughn's SP to recover.
Oh,
Two.
that's bad. Two, I have everyone ready to attack.
Yes, everyone's gotten hyped up and they have their good moves going. Turn up.
Valor. Just resupply.
Yep.
She still has one more skill too. Everyone, fan out and just shoot down as much as you can. If you can't shoot down, try anyway. Ooh, that didn't do a lot of damage. That did more damage, but still didn't kill. It still can't kill?
Oh, that's just Shogun Yo-Yo.
Oh my gosh. Gotta be kidding me.
I saw that. You know what? It's not one.
Things are really powerful. Oh, so close. Do you have Excel? Of course you do. You have everything. That's why you're the main unit. Oh my god, you're way down here. I need you to get back in the fight quickly. You got to the big boy. Alright, bring it on. See what you got. Don't really want him shooting it down, but... kind of forced my hand there, buddy. Nice dodge. Okay. Probably get the most money from these guys. Soul! Dude, Ernie is the boss. Remember when I said earlier, I think,
Ernie got graffiti soul.
you remember when I said earlier that, what's his name? The other guy from Kogias.
Spinzaku?
Yeah. You remember when I said he's like the best unit? I forgot. Ernie exists. Ernie's the best unit.
Ernie's a great unit, but his attack animations, they could have been done better.
Maybe. He still kicks butt, though.
I feel like his final move could have been played up a lot better than it was.
Did the claw come here for the Pillar of Light? These Cloister guys are involved with the Pillar. I'll just admit the truth out of myself. I still have to get his, super move. We haven't done that mission yet.
Yeah, his next move, yeah. Oh, also, Vaughn not only got a new move, but his actual mobility stat went up by 5.
You're gonna pay for getting in my way.
I'm not entirely sure what your situation is, but it would appear I owe you an apology. Sadly, I'm afraid I have a mission of my own. A great noble cause to guide this world down the correct path.
Yeah, and I got a great noble reason to kick your butt in the name of revenge.
So, I'm fairly confident that any main character of a show... Oh, look in the background. The pillar now shows up.
Uh-huh.
Any main character from the show will have something to say to Caruleum.
Wow. That's a shot. You took a massive shot somehow.
I think he got hit by, what's his face earlier?
Get my girl back over here. Nope, he didn't say anything.
He's not the main character.
Yeah, I
He's the poster boy, but he's not the main character of Code Geass. Lelouch would have something to... Oh, yeah, Lelouch would have something to say, though. Barriers! Oh, wait, no barriers for you.
I'd persist.
But you saw that barrier get snapped, too.
Yeah.
It has been too long, Ace Klaus. I wish to see proof of your strength once more.
No, thank you. I'd like to keep that buried in my past.
A shame. I was hoping to get to know you better.
Hearing that from someone you barely know is incredibly icky, you know? So it's time for you to leave, creeper.
Creeper? I went to trouble of identifying myself, so I prefer you refer to me as Caruleum.
I'd rather not.
私があの人を止めればディープスラッシャーターゲットは見えてる
君という人物への評価を改めなくてはならないその期待も君の存
That
在
ship
も
cannot be allowed to exist. Interesting. I just wanted to hear his voice on there. Oh, he's almost dead. Bad. Where's the Loach? Where you at, Loach?
Is he after the Pillar of Light? If so, why? And then there's the Quasars. How are they connected to everything?
シツここはし
He said it, C2.
Nice crit. I want to keep that bless up just in case for later. Oh! Hate that! I always do it too. I think I would learn after a while. All right. How do you just chill for a moment? How do you guys just chill for a moment? Yeah, take that shot. Just don't crit. Stop critting when I don't want you to crit. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's okay. That's also okay. That's not what I want. Uh... Nice barrier. Okay. You need to kill? You zoom? But you get the kill on this one. Alright. Valor. Nice. You can one-shot me?
Oh, you haven't. Disrupt would always stop you from getting hit, but I'm biased. It's like every turn,
No!
disrupt.
No! Oh my god. I accidentally pressed the button by mistake.
I think that Analyze just saved your butt.
I just almost had a heart attack there. I pressed the button by mistake trying to go to the spirit menu. Oh my god.
Your Analyze saved your butt.
Oh my lord. My heart is beating really, really fast right now.
You would
Oh,
have just had to pay repair costs, that's all.
oh my god. That was close. Alright, Oz, you got the honors.
Wait. Okay, no, you don't have anyone particularly needs to shoot him down. Just whoever does it. Whoever does it.
Plus
Oops,
5 EXC.
Yeah, just get 5 EXC for whatever, whatever you want to use it for.
That could be really good on
Like-
those really hard mission things.
Yep. Where you just boost it up and, oh, like, I'm attacking again. Now, I'm attacking again and again and again and again.
I don't have... Oh, I already have Fortune getting on. I don't need to worry about that. Actually. Just use the skill. And then just because I can. Look at that range. Beautiful. Take him out, Oz. Let's end this. Flight mode. Soul. God, her skills are just amazing. The spirits are amazing.
I've been defeated not once, but twice.
Are you getting your numbers right? If you cleared the time you lost to me, this is your third defeat.
I'm not counting that one.
Pretending mistakes that happen is pretty lame, you know.
That's a mere test of your strength, hardly a fitting comparison. It's quite upsetting. I'll be taking my leave here. Hold on, Caruleum. What's that pillar of light about? Am I required to answer that? I've been watching you struggle with what is to come. Don't disappoint me, Mitsuba. The Quations have retreated. We couldn't trace them. What was that all about? Couldn't say. If every indication that it won't be our last encounter, however. Bizarre thought experiment and a pillar of light.
The light appears to be a barrier preventing intrusion from the outside.
There's not much we can do about it from here.
The clawless men have appeared to have some kind of connection to it.
Any ideas, Vaughn? Probably not.
Nada. Which leads us to the handful of mysteries. Bucket full of mysteries, too. The Quaestors, a Caruleum ball. What are they after? The Claws Organization Lab. Hear that music. I believe you already solved it. But that wouldn't be the source of the power I've been seeking.
That pillar of light?
Create. That will pave the way to our dream.
Huh.
The comrade wishes to extend an official invitation to you. Join us.
You could even become a member of the original Sevens, should it suit you.
I think not. I already have the Nugget Shumane. All I have left is that KMF and my sense of determination.
Wonderful. Let us make that dream of yours a reality. You're not like those brigands. You dream the same dream as the comrade, as us.
I honestly couldn't care less. That one was yours.
Yeah, I just was confused which one was which. You dare refuse the comrade's invitation? How dare you! What? You wanna go?
I don't have time to waste on you.
What did you say? That's good enough, kiddos. You know how much it is like defeating.
Rosa.
Fine, if you and the comrades said so.
I should be leaving here eventually. The dry Christ must be punished, and must the 2 zeros. Dear sister, this is all I have left.
Joy Stringer, Hanger 2.
Gone.
Wendy, you okay? You know what happened with your brother?
I'll just do what I've been doing, Vaughn. Chase after him and settle things myself.
Right.
I'll keep tagging along. If Fossilina shows up, I won't be satisfied unless I get a good shot at her.
Hey, whatever you want. Seems like we're in this for the long haul, though.
See moves everyone else in the dry cries.
We also need to do something about that pillar of light.
And the Quaestors. Atta girl, Oz! How you didn't let that Caruleum guy's good looks for you for his seeking? Hey, was that aimed at me? No, absolutely not. Better watch out, Tamaki. Huh? You never know what a guy who's always talking about experiments and tests is going to do. Things aren't looking good for us. Not that they ever have, but I'm already used to it, to be honest.
And you're okay with that?
The dry cries in a bind, that means the whole world is.
Then we unbind it. All of it.
That's how the Drake Cross does things.
Got that right. We've always darkest before dawn.
So just keep fighting until the sun breaks the horizon. The dawn.
Okay then, from this day forward, I'm fond of the dawn.
Van of the Dan. Now we're talking Van of the Dan.
Always willing to play along, eh, Callan? This is what the Draco stands for, Caruleum. I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but Captain Mitzvah and the rest of us aren't about to make it easy. Joy Strager, Bridge.
We'll be handling the investigation of the Quasars in the Pillar of Light. I'd like you to continue operating as a response unit, but we'll need you to head to space eventually.
Something going on up there, too.
Notice the technique of the Zanskar feet during your excursion to Jupiter. If push comes to shove, we'll need you to handle it.
Of course, sir. We'll make every preparation.
I'll need you to stay sharp. We heard the audio from the Caruleum fellow. The Quasars are likely to have you in their sights.
We're more than ready to take the fight to them, sir. Call us a hunch, but I have a feeling that they're going to play a pivotal role in future battles.
If that's what your gut's telling you, then act accordingly.
Understood, sir.
Zilkasson intervention has given the Spacenoids and other anti-Federation elements an excuse to attack. This might lead to regional conflicts across the globe. Please, Dry Cries, save this world.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Let's dimension hop. I promise to do everything in my power to do just that, sir.
Just take your hallway. Captain.
Oh, can I help you, Oz? Care for a cup of tea?
Well, that's okay. You really don't need to take that kind of time out of your day for me. I just wanted to say hello, that's all.
Huh?
Please don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you need help with anything, just ask.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to push myself. As the leader of the Dry Cries, as the captain of the Dry Stringer.
Power trajectory predictor required. Hey, look who the ace was. EXC bonus.
I think that just gives you extra EXC on
Quick.
defeating enemies. Yep. Mysterious enemy creatures appear in the Pillar of Light in the Phnom Penh. The extent of worldwide turmoil grows even deeper. The Sky Empire prepares to execute a large-scale operation to attack the Us.
I really hate it when games don't let you click on things to advance. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.